if a computer science branch people or any circuit people are getting 100 companies, other non-circuit branches always get around 80 companies at least. I had not heard about IIT till my 10th class. My major source of DSA questions were the lead code daily questions, and the NxtWave was sending the POTDs only in the groups.
Any last piece of advice you want to give your upcoming batches?
The major factor is your consistency.
Hello Harsh, welcome to the podcast. Firstly, congratulations on cracking the SDE at Goldman Sachs.
Thank you for having me here. Looking forward to the conversation.
Yeah, Harsh. So, can you please introduce more about yourself to the audience?
Okay. So, my name is Harsh Bansal, and currently I'm a final year undergraduate student at IIT Kharagpur. I'm studying chemical engineering there, and I come from Delhi, and my hometown is in Rajasthan, and I've recently cracked the SD role at Goldman Sachs.
Great. Yeah, Harsh. So, there is this misconception, that I keep hearing a lot from the students. So, if you have to crack a company like Goldman Sachs, you have to be from a computer science branch or, any of the circuital branches. So, how true is it?
No, that is completely a misconception. Yes, circular branches have more companies they can apply for, but yeah, it's not that much difference around if a computer science branch people or any circular people are getting 100 companies, other non-circular branches always get around 80 companies at least.
Okay.
So yeah, not if not 80, there are 60 to 70 companies are there. So that is basically a great opportunity. That's not less. So yeah, also majority of people around me, whether they are from computer science or any circuital or non-circuital branch, they are majorly preparing for other things only. Many of my friends are doing SD with me already, and many of doing data ML and product management kind of things. So yeah, in most engineering colleges, none of them are doing the thing which they are studying in their course. So that's completely a misconception that you will not be able to achieve a software role at a big MNCs, being from a lower branch or non-circular branch, let's say. So yeah, if you are aiming for any career, you just need to aim for it and work hard for it. Your college branch won't matter at the end.
So we'll be discussing more about your journey from a chemical engineering background to cracking Goldman Sachs, moving forward in the conversation.
Sure.
Yeah. So Harsh, we want to know more about your childhood. So, how was your schooling, and was it always you wanted to get into an IIT?
So regarding my schooling, it was it was pretty good. I have always been among the top students in the class. So yeah, that was pretty good. After that, regarding the IIT, I had not heard about IIT in my till my 10th class. I first heard about IIT in my 10th class.
Okay.
And still, I was not pretty sure about what is it about, how to prepare for it also. So yeah, I went on with taking science in 11th class because I was very interested about maths and science. So yeah, these subjects interested me. So yeah, I took science in 11th class. And after that, 11th was basically it was COVID time. So it was online classes all the around completely in my 11th class. After that, in 12th class, we changed home. My family shifted to another place in Delhi only. So there I joined a tuition in nearby. So yeah, there were my friend. I found some people in my batchmate. They were preparing for JEE. So yeah, I joined the tuition in November, and at that time only then I started preparing JEE for them. You can say as a competition only.
Okay.
So yeah. I started preparing for JEE at that time, and after that, basically, I was continuously preparing for JEE along with my boards and all. So yeah, it was around you can say around 6 to 7 months of hard work. After that, I cleared JEE mains finally. So after that, I was a bit relaxed, but then my father said to basically prepare for JEE advanced, but I said no, I won't be able to crack it. Then my tuition teacher again said that you should give the exam. So I started preparing for JEE advanced exam on the next day of JEE mains only. So it was around I had a time of 1 month for the advanced exam. So yeah, after that I cracked JEE advanced also, and got IIT Kharagpur. So yeah, it was a pretty special moment because I was not expecting that much. It was more than my expectation. So yeah, that was pretty good.
Nice. So you got your push from your teacher and your parents.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Got it. Great. So how was it when you entered IIT Kharagpur? Like, how was your initial, couple of years at IIT Kharagpur?
Actually, I would say my first year would be was the best of the all 4 years, I can say,
Okay.
because it was the year of exploration. Like we explored different things, different clubs, societies. We explored different friend groups. Yes, so we had like initially it was the first year, so we had a friend group of 15 to 20 people around. We roaming around at night here and there. So yeah, it was pretty good. And I also explored I was since at the starting of first year only, all the societies are conducting interviews for joining selections there. So yeah, I was exploring all around, and that was a pretty great experience for me. Yeah.
So what all societies you're a part of?
In my first year, I was just part of ECEL,
Okay.
entrepreneurship cell, and
Okay.
I left ECEL in my second year only,
Mhm.
because basically at that time I decided that I need to go with my software development only. So yeah, I decided to leave ECEL, and after that I've been there's a organization basically there's Technology and Gymkhana,
Mhm.
which kind of representing the whole student body. So yeah, I went with that. I was a technology coordinator at Technology in Gymkhana
Okay.
in my third year.
Okay.
So yeah, and I was the head of developer society also.
Got it. And in terms of cracking a company, or in terms of cracking a career, uh, how important is having these kind of position of responsibilities?
Actually, people say that position of responsibility, or let's say POR, matters only in case of non-tech role, for example, in consulting, etc.
Hmm.
But I would say it does matter in other like tech roles also, because it gives you opportunity to build your soft skills. Like you talk with people, you manage the events, etc.
Yeah.
So that is a great point to improve your soft skills at the end, because you always need soft skills. Not in if not in starting career, later you will always need it.
Yes.
I would recommend every student to join to explore and join different societies and clubs.
Okay. Got it. So when did you start your preparation for be it internship or placements and all?
Okay. Actually, I started coding in my 11th class. Actually,
Hmm.
at that time I got my laptop, and my friend said you can. Basically, I was a bit bored, so my friend said you can learn coding. So yeah. In that way, basically, I started coding, and I started with Python,
Okay.
exploring different things in Python, building programs, a bit small programs, kind of that. So yeah, at that time I started coding in Python, and in my 11th class only I had learned HTML CSS only, kind of basically this thing called web scraping. So to
Hmm.
learn that thing, I had learned about a bit about coding a bit. So yeah, after that in 12th I was preparing for J, so I didn't do any coding, and after J advanced again I started learning about JavaScript and all.
So this is even before joining Kharagpur.
Yes,
Okay.
before joining IIT Kharagpur, I
Yeah.
had a gap of around 1 to 2 months, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, at that time I was learning JavaScript, and after joining the basically Kharagpur, IIT Kharagpur, after that again, as I mentioned, I was exploring different things along with this. Along with this, I was also doing coding
Hmm.
a bit. Yeah, so I was learning React, etc., etc. So kind of this. My major preparation regarding the DSA started in my second year, basically in fourth semester,
Okay.
because my internship season was approaching. So like after the end of fourth semester, like at the beginning of fifth semester, we had internship season. So I started preparing DSA from YouTube only. So in uh, in the fourth semester, and after that in my summer vacations, I was also doing DSA and remote internship also. And and I got my internship in February, in the month of February, a bit later. And after that my internship was in Bangalore, in my summers. So yeah, it was a pretty good experience at internship also. And after the internship ended, then I again started preparing for DSA, because in my previous year I was preparing for DSA, but I stopped doing DSA in the month of July only.
Okay.
Because I actually did not get any internship, so I was feel demotivated, and I thought that let's do the development only, because I was more interested about the development much more.
Okay.
So yeah, that thing. So again, I started DSA after completing my internship in Bangalore, and till like the placement, I have been doing the DSA only.
Okay. So can you also elaborate more about your internship experience for those 2 months?
Okay, so it was my first on-site internship. I had done remote internships earlier, so on-site internship, it was the first internship. And it was pretty good internship, because my manager on the first day only said that you don't need to worry about work too much. You are in Bangalore for the first time, so you should explore, and basically you are here for learning the things, right? You should not be very much loaded about the work and all. So yeah, that was a pretty good experience. So in fact, my manager was also my KGP alumni only.
Okay.
So that is the thing. So yeah, it was a pretty good experience.
So what kind of projects have you worked on, and like what learnings again at the end of the placements again, I believe this internship must have added some value, right?
Mhm.
So like what were your learnings from it?
Yeah, this internship taught me actually how to work in basically in a team. Actually, we can say we have already code written up. We have to comply with the rules, and basically follow the architecture, understand the code basis. So that was the thing which I worked upon. Basically, helped me learn, and I also worked upon building some projects from scratch. So yeah, that was the first thing I built in something from scratch in a corporate environment. So yeah, that are the all things, basically how to design the schemas and APIs, etc.
Okay. Can you walk us through your placement preparation right after your internship? I believe this 5 to 6 months could be very intense.
Mhm.
So how was it for you?
Okay, first of all, yeah, these 5 to 6 months were intense in my placement preparation, but my earlier experience, like earlier learning, also helped me a lot. So basically, I started DSA. Basically, I had already completed the course in previous year, but now again I needed to start the practice, right? So I started practice in basically after my internship only, and my major source of DSA questions were like the lead code daily questions, and the NxtWave was sending the POTDs only in the groups. So yeah, that were my primarily source of basically doing the questions of different patterns. And I had already completed the lead code 75 150 series in my previous years.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the main thing about the DSA, and I was giving the contest also, like lead code contest B, and other like any contest. Majorly the lead code contest, code forces, and the contest you were organizing, like the next week was organizing. Yeah, so that were the main things for my DSA. And I also got to know that in placements we need to prepare for OOPS, OS, and DBMS kind of things.
Yes.
So yeah, I started learning about OOPS, DBMS kind of things. Actually, I was doing the DBMS in my during my internship only. I was doing the lectures. Yeah. So and I knew a bit, so I had to revise it. And OS I started after going back to the college. So these were the things, and yeah. Then later, after the basically company started to come, I also started learning system design, basically low level design. I did not complete the course, but yeah, I had a pretty good knowledge about it, so I was able to answer some questions in my interviews also.
Okay.
So a little bit knowledge of system design also helped me in my interviews. So that was the thing, and yeah, there are some people who actually completely are preparing for placement, get isolated and just completely do it, but I was not able to do it. Actually, I was also taking participate in college activities kind of things. So we have an event called illumination every year, so in which on the day of Diwali, so we start preparing for it around 1 to 2 months ago only, before the event. So yeah, I was a captain in that event, so I was also doing the coordination and all in the illumination. So yeah, I was doing two other things also along with my placement preparation. So yeah, that was pretty good because doing completely doing the placement like only studying for DSA or only studying the complete day was I could not do that. So I was
Okay.
participating in different activities. So that is the thing. And after that, our interviews, online assessments and interviews had started. Coming back to my placement preparation, actually, one of the motivating things was that NxtWave was regularly sending the leaderboard, like who has performed the best in their POTDs or the contest. So yeah, my friends were also there. So we have always been competing, like who comes into the leaderboard, who appears into the leaderboard. So yeah, that was one of the motivating factors for me. So due to which I had around I had done 2 to 3 months of consistent POTDs of lead code and NextWave also.
Got it. Do you know how many POTD and contests you've done in this 2 to 3 months?
um,
Any random guess?
in 2 to 3 months, I guess I was doing every day, like I had skipped like once a week maybe. It could be around 100 or 150 maybe.
Yeah, it's close to 190 to
Oh.
200. So in like 2 to 3 months, I mean, if you take it like an average,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you took three POTD or contests, right? Each and every day, even without skipping it on Sundays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean that speaks about your consistency.
And I also had two mock interviews with NextWave. One was before the OS, and
Okay.
and the second was after my end semester exams during the OS.
Just before the company
Just
interviews.
before the interviews, yes.
Okay.
2 to 3 days before interviews.
Yeah.
So yeah, the this mock interview told me that basically I learned that I was good at the standard questions of DSA, but I needed to think out loud in the interviews. I needed to tell everything what I'm thinking about, so that interview
Yes.
doesn't get basically kind of bored in the interview. He needs to interact continuously with the interviewer. So yeah, in that way, mock interviews help me, and mock interviews also help because when you give the interviews of the company, they don't feel very much new environment. So you have already been in the such environment. So yeah, that helps a lot.
Right. So how was your journey like with the companies? Like when did your OA start?
Our OS started in the let's say in November we had end semester exam. So in let's say at the mid of October our
Okay.
OS had started.
Okay.
There were no OS during the exams and semester examinations.
Okay.
And after that we had OS continuously up to let's say 30th of November. I was also doing the mock interviews from NextWave, and I had Pratik and Tony Singh as interviewers, which are graduates from KGP only. So I got the feedback that I was able to solve the standard questions, standard DSA questions, but I needed to talk it out, basically to so that interviewer can assess like what are you thinking, what are your thinking approach. So that is the thing I needed to improve. And other things it is that yeah, when we do mock interview we get the environment of interview, like how the interview is being conducted. So when you give the actual interview, you don't feel that it's a very new environment.
Got it.
So that helps a lot in mock interviews. On the top of it, in both of the interviews I was able to solve the standard DSA question, but not the ones which they gave. Like they gave some unique questions which are not pretty standard patterns.
Okay.
So I was not able to solve those kind of questions. So that was also one of the feedback that I had to work on such thinking, basically able to solve that questions. So yeah, that was one of the feedback also. And I would also like to thank my mentors Tony Singh and Pratik Vijay for taking my interviews and basically giving such specific feedbacks which helped me a lot in my interviews.
So, Harsh, how was your OA experience overall? Like, how many OAs did you give, and how hectic was it?
Actually, I had given around let's say 30 to 40 OAs. I'm thinking like more than that, like minimum 30 to 40 OAs I had given in my complete placement season, and it was not pretty hectic initially, but in the middle it got pretty a bit of hectic because we had around 3 to 4 OAs every day, or let's say some days.
Okay.
3 to 4 OAs were there in some days. So at that time it was hectic. We had OAs around up from let's say 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the night. So
Oh.
at that time we came back to we used to come back at the in our room.
Okay.
So yeah, and then we had classes in the morning. So yeah, that was at that time it was a bit hectic. Other than that, it was a pretty good experience doing the OAs because some of the companies we just gave away. We knew that we can't we will not be able to be get selected in those companies, but we just giving OAs, let's say as a mock test.
Okay.
So that was also pretty good.
So it was also more like a practice for you.
Yes.
Okay, got it. And when did you get your shortlist? And can you walk us through your interview journey to the final company interviews?
Sure. So in on my first day, I got shortlisted into D Shaw and Goldman Sachs and 2 to 3 other companies also. So yeah, my first interview was with D Shaw, and it was not pretty well. It was average kind of interview. So yeah, I was not selected in that one. And my second interview was with Goldman Sachs only, and it obviously it went pretty well. So it had around 3 rounds, and the first 2 rounds were DSA based and DSA and CV based, and the final round was kind of HR based. Not exactly HR, but they had asked some questions like puzzles, etc.
Okay. Okay.
So that was all.
So can you give us? I mean, for the viewers, can you help us understand more about the process Goldman Sachs follow to screen the candidates right from OE and also the interviews?
Okay. So in the Goldman Sachs OA, I actually during the OA my internet was disconnected. So I think my 3 to 4 questions were not submitted, not
Oh.
DSA questions but MCQs. 3 to 4 MCQs were not submitted. So I thought it like I won't be able to get shortlisted here
I mean,
because
how's the format of the exam? Like, how many sections do you have?
okay, it has multiple sections. It has a I think 2 to 3 DSA questions.
Okay.
One subjective question like tell me about yourself kind of thing,
Mhm.
and other MCQs like aptitude, SQL, etc.
Okay.
So I was not able to submit 2 MCQs and the one subjective question due to network issues, and then the test was over.
And all these 3 sections in like what time? What's the duration of the exam?
I can't remember actually, but I think it was 90 minutes.
90 minutes. Okay.
So that was the thing, and after that I thought I will not be able to select it, and but I got the shortlist anyways.
Mhm.
So I appeared for the interviews, and in the first round we had DSA questions, 2 DSA questions I had, so it was easy to medium questions were there, and in the second round also it was one easy question, and in the third round they had other questions like about the APIs, API structure, like what is HTTP kind of things, and some puzzles. Yeah. Also, one thing I would like to point out is that we had also questions about the CV, like the projects I've made,
Okay.
like how does this thing work? Why did you make this project? Kind of questions.
So drill down on all the projects that you have done.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So in this context, how important do you think is it for someone to work on a project, and how many projects should someone work on?
Okay. First, I would like to answer the how many projects question. So, in our college, usually we say that there should be five. There should be 5 pointers in combinations of internship and projects. So you can either say 3 internships and 2 projects, or 2 internships and 3 projects, kind of thing. So yeah, that is one thing we usually follow in our college. So, and whatever project you are working on. So I had in my resume, I had 3 internships and 2 projects, and whatever projects you have built, you should be knowing in and out of the project. Yeah, like you should be aware of each and every aspect of the project, like why did you make a decision, why did you do this thing, etc., and how does each and everything work internally also. So yeah, because interviewer can ask any question regarding that, and if you are not able to answer, then obviously it will create a bad impression on you. So yeah.
Yeah. So Harsh, as we move towards the end of the podcast, we have a fun round for you. So this round is called Guess the Word. So you'll be given a placard. All you have to do is you have to hold it. I can see the word. So we have 3 categories. One is campus life. One is campus lingo. One is career, and one is entertainment.
Okay.
So within each category, you will have 2 placards. Right now, this placard will have either a word or a phrase.
Okay.
Now all you have to do is you have to guess the word. Okay. So when you show me the placard, you can ask me questions and I can reply only with yes or no.
Okay.
And you can ask any number of questions you want. The only restriction you have is you have 45 seconds ka timer.
Okay.
So within 45 seconds, you have to guess. In case you are not able to guess, you can, like, I'll be giving you a hint and then you can try guessing it.
Okay.
Let's try that.
Yes.
Okay. Can we have the placards? Yeah. So can you hold the placards?
Sure.
Right. So the first category we have is entertainment.
Okay.
So you can ask me any question. I'll reply with yes or no.
Is it the name of a movie?
Yes.
Okay. Is it Hollywood?
No.
Is it Bollywood?
Yes.
Okay. What's the theme of the movie? Is it horror?
No.
Sorry, is it related to any exam or motivation kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
You want a hint?
Yes.
It deals with engineering life.
Okay. Is it Three Idiots?
Yes. It was a very easy hint, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. I think this would be very easy after the previous one. Again, this is also under the category of entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it a movie?
Yes.
Is it Bollywood?
Yes.
Okay. Again, is it related to the study kind of thing?
Yes.
Does it also deal with engineering?
Yeah. Study, I'm not very sure, but yes. Engineering, yes.
Okay. So is it Chichore?
Yeah. So that was very easy, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. So we're done with the first category, which is entertainment. Now the second category is career.
Okay.
Some of the words or the phrases you have here are related to career.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it the name of a job role?
No.
Okay. Is it related to college?
Yes.
Is it related to any technical technical thing?
Yes.
It's a bit difficult then. You are saying not a job role, but it's still related to tech. Then
Okay, I'll give you a hint. I would say it's one of the very important subject.
Okay, it's a course subject.
Yeah.
It's a DSA?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, within the same category, career.
Okay. Is it related to college?
Not exactly as a part of academics, but yeah, it's related to college.
Is it some activity?
Yes.
That we do in college?
Yes.
Okay.
As a part of your college life, yes.
Okay. Is it web development or let's say development?
No. Or it can be.
It can be.
Yeah.
If it's related to development or...
Okay, I'll give a hint. Something which is important on your resume.
Project or internship?
Yes. Second one.
Internship.
Yeah. Yeah. Next one. Yeah. So this is the next category. I mean, the last category, which is the campus lingo. Right? Yeah. So...
campus lingo. So is it related to any hall?
No. Not a specific hall. No.
No. Regarding specific to any society or
No.
club?
No.
Okay. Is it related to complete KGP?
Yes.
Is it like peace or...
No.
Is it KGP का tempo high?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you also give some background for this? I mean, for the audience, who don't know.
Like this, we usually say this KGP ka tempo high, or we can, yeah. So basically, the tempo thing here means the enthusiasm. So this is a lingo which we say when we celebrate anything,
Okay.
when we win any competition. So we say this we form circles of people, and then we just
It's like a
shout
slogan.
it out. Yes.
Okay. So whenever you have like inter IIT or
Yes.
any kind
Yes,
of competitions.
Yes, we have now, or we also say this specific to any hall or department, any kind of thing,
Okay.
or any society. We just replace the name KGP with the hall name or society
Okay.
name, kind of that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Now within the same category, the last one.
Okay. So is it now any hall or department specific?
No.
Okay.
It's very easy for you now.
Okay. So is it peace?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you also give some background to it? I mean, what does it mean by peace? Like, how do the students of KGP use peace? What
By
does that mean?
peace, we actually mean it's pretty chill. There's no load. Like
Okay.
everything is going smoothly, kind
Okay.
of that.
And I think everyone uses the word peace a lot, right?
Yes, yes.
From
In
KGP.
KGP, everyone uses that word.
Got it. Cool. So that's the end of this round.
Yeah.
So with this, we conclude this round. Now, before we end the podcast, any last piece of advice you want to give your upcoming batches?
Um, mm, for the advice, I would say one of the most basically major factor is your consistency. So you will have to be consistent regarding your whatever your aim is. And one of the second advice I would say is for the first year you have the time to explore. So explore everything you can, and then when you clear your goal, then aim for that and work hard for that. Be consistent and basically work hard every day. So that is all I would say. Then you can achieve your goal.
Great. Thank you so much, Harsh. Thanks for your time. I had a great conversation and wish you good luck.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.